Alright guys, so I'm sure you read the title, The Three Horsemen of RuneScape. What does that even mean? Well, in my opinion, I'm not even trying to be a hipster. I didn't even realize I was doing this until now. I'm doing the three things that most people would consider to be the most cancer thing in this game, which is, on the top left, ladies and gentlemen, playing Ultimate Iron Man. This game mode revolves around not having a bank while playing Iron Man mode and relying on suiciding and death storage. Holy crap, it sounds like I'm reading that, but I'm not. So it's off the top today, as always. If you're watching this video because you're crashing me and I responded to you shit-talking me, fuck you. So right now I got the blackout on Twitter. I'm gonna turn that off because it looks very silly while I'm playing and recording. So obviously playing Ultimate Iron Man is one of the most cancer things you can possibly do in the game. And that's sort of what I meant within the title. So, what's the next most cancerous thing you can possibly do? Well, you'll see on screen. And I guess I should have revealed each one individually as I add them to this whole narrative story thing. But this is a ramble, so who cares? It's probably not going to be that long. I don't really know. Who knows? Who fucking knows? It doesn't matter what I'm saying right now because you can just check the length of it and decide whether you want to watch. Fucking, what am I even saying, dude? Anyways, so, 3-tick mining. A staple in the This Is Cancer community. Maybe besides, like, maybe rune crafting is what people think is horrible. Or they think 3-tick mining is, like, the most impossible thing ever when it's really fucking easy. I'd do it while being absolutely blasted while playing these 3 accounts and then 2 Firewatch alts when I'm bored. Not that I maintain, like, 1-to-1, but, you know. That's the way she fucking goes. So, most people consider 3-tick mining to be the most cancer thing because it's very click intensive, and most people just want to waste their lives away doing shooting stars for 30k an hour, which is what I did all day today while I was working. But yeah, I feel like we should be using Stardust, and I've been meaning to say this. I just trying to hold on to my memory right now while I'm doing this and thinking, not trying to lose track. Stardust should be treated as you're investing in the future, you know? You really think people finish 99 mining off of doing Stardust and they're like, and they have 0 left? Like, no, they have tons left in their bank and they sell it for GP. But what you should be doing is when you can't really play the game, you know, you mine the stars like I was doing today. What the fuck just happened? Anyways, I was mining the stars because I couldn't really play because I was doing training at work, so. And then I'm like, frickin' genius Bala was like, yeah, I just go to work and frickin' mine the dust and then come home and I can barely spend enough with how much I'm doing at Granite. Like, you can't spend the amount you got that day. But I feel like most players would just frickin' AFK at stars for 30k an hour, and it's just like, no wonder you think skilling is boring, dude. You're training it so slowly, man. You can play however you want, dude. Like, I play the way I want because I value my time. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. People would look at someone like this, like what I'm doing in this game, and be like, you have no life. But dude, if you're playing efficiently, why do I play efficiently? Because I value my time, my life. It's just like, I want to get back to that shit. I only want to be mining for 1 fucking year. Like, I don't want to be mining for 3 years doing stars. It literally saves 2 years of time, maybe 1 year of game time. I don't know if that's accurate, but it's possible, man. I don't know. It's just a view that people have. I get it. I get it. Like, it's like when you're new to something and you start yapping and you're really wrong, and the people who've been doing it for a while are like, yep, I remember when I was that. I remember when I used to say the same thing until I realized it's actually not the way you think it is because you're new. That's how I feel all the time. And then coming in at number 3, guys, the most cancer thing you can do in RuneScape is play RuneScape. Like the modern day version. So that's something else I'm doing right now. And I'm not trying to be a hipster. This is just the best setup I've ever had ever. I'm progressing all the accounts I care about. Not playing any alts. But at the same time, playing the RuneScape 3 as an alt. So it's like progressing my main account from when I was frickin' 8 years old in 2006, eating fucking cookie dough, and going to the Scholastic Book Fair in elementary school and getting a RuneScape book. That's the same account that's killing these fucking rats at the bottom. So, anyways, I love being unhinged online because I love seeing introverted, depressed gamers reacting to what I say by like, oh, dude, no, you shouldn't be that way, fucking. And it's like, dude, I probably do the same thing to other people. Like, you see someone online post a video and you're like, that's all they are, bro. Like, I know exactly who this type of person is. But you don't realize that, like, when someone is being observed, they act differently. Because they're trying to be more entertaining. So, of course, I'm going to be more unhinged and more loud and not stop talking. Because I wouldn't ever start rambling this long. Ever. I totally would. But most people wouldn't be talking this much. But it's because I'm talking, because I'm making a YouTube video. It's just people are different, dude. Like, come on, like, wake up, come on. Come on, come on. So, yeah, that's sort of like the all frickin' triple threat, if you will, of what people consider to be cancer in this game. It's really not that bad, man. Like, it's literally 3-4 times faster. Doing this is 4 times faster than Star's partner. Like, come on. I mean, Stars are overpowered as hell, but just do both. Like, I don't know, man. Like, don't you value your time? Like, I get people in here fucking shit talking, and it's like, dude, I think you're just upset because I'm doing what you should be doing right now, but you're not, so you're upset. I don't know. Is this Forlorn Homestead? Oh my god, this is my favorite song, and I'm on random mode. Look at that. Wow. How magical is that, guys? My favorite slow song in this game comes on. I woke up with a freaking RuneScape song in my head. It was like one of the gnome ones. It was like very like, like rapid. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm just really thinking about just not being part of any community or like any clan or like listening to what other freaking gamers have to say. Like Redditors and shit. It's just like, dude, this is not that in-depth of a hobby, bro. Like, it's just playing a fucking game. Like, I don't even consider it a hobby. I guess it is. It totally is. But I don't know what else I would fucking consider it. But, yeah, I mean, you'd be surprised, you know. Like, you see someone like me in-game, like someone with a max cape. I don't even have that much mining XP. Almost 40 mil. Woo! Maybe better than this one. To me, that's dog shit, because I'm at a level where I'm surrounded by people who are already 200 mil, or are working on it, and are a lot faster and consistent than I am. So, like, to me, I'm, like, pathetic. Like, still top 1%, but, like, by comparison, you know, people in, like, Guinness Book of World Records, you know what I mean? For just playing this stupid fucking game, you know, which is pretty sick. But, like, I don't know, it's just one of those things where I really don't feel like I think about this shit at all. Like playing this fucking game, I really don't think about it at all. I feel like other people who aren't doing repetitive things are just so proactive with it. Just want stuff to be faster and crap. So, I heard someone say today that bots don't affect the economy. I was like, okay, so you think that like 50% of the quote-unquote player base that are automated machines that can play for weeks on end without resting, even though that would get you banned probably, but you really think they can't affect the economy, bro? It's like King Coda or something. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't really watch streamers ever, or like people that live stream or video creators for this game, because I just don't fucking want to hear what they have to say, honestly. Like, unless you actually know what you're talking about and it's important, I don't really want to hear about it, to be honest. Like, it's cool and all, like, being part of all these communities, but I don't know, man. Like, I feel like I'm the one that's, like, always, not, like, positive, but kind of being, like, lightheartedly obnoxious, if that makes any sense. And then, obviously, people negatively react, which is kind of, not the point, but it's, like, it's kind of just a mental test. Like, I'll say something, and then it's like, if you hate yourself and you're upset, then you'll take it that way. You know? And I'm not like one of those people that like says something, it's like, bro, you just took it the wrong way. No, like, I'll literally, like, for example, if you guys know who Trick Cool is, he was like some guy that I saw in game. I didn't know who he was at all. I saw him in game, and when I was in high school, and I was like, "Oh, dude, I remember I would wait for you to get online while I was fishing when I was in high school, so I could wait to use your snow fishing from your reindeer hat." I thought it was funny. I thought it was a lighthearted, you know, memory. That was funny because I was a kid and, you know, like waiting for it to cool. And guess what? They said it on a podcast. I heard someone else say it on a podcast that they were waiting for him to get online to use the snow from the reindeer hat. You guys probably know what I'm talking about, right? Don't, come on, please tell me you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, it's the holiday event where you get the reindeer hat and you can right click it, prance, and then snow falls on the ground, and then you can use the snow to 3-tick fish. Essentially, I forget I have to explain crap because it makes sense to me. I forget to explain it, but yeah. So I said that, and then like, I don't know, everyone just like fucking laughed at me. I was like someone said like, keep that to yourself. It's just like, dude, like this is not that serious. Like this isn't like there's not a chance. Even if we were in a voice call, there's not a chance you would say that to me. You know what I mean? Like people say, oh yeah, if you were face to face, you wouldn't say that. It's like, dude, if you heard my voice talking, you wouldn't say that. You know what I mean? But obviously it's because it's online and shit like that. But I don't know, it's just like shooting down positivity is like pretty cringe to me, or lightheartedness. Not even like positivity. I feel like that's a very empty word. So I'd say like lightheartedness humor, you know? Like, oh no, he's the only, I said he's the only one with the reindeer hat. Exclamation point. And then it's just like, yeah, I don't know. So I just like being part of like interacting with people that are depressed to me is like makes me depressed, because it's just like, what am I doing right now, you know? Because I just hear them talk and it's like, wow, everything you're saying is just like, I just don't want to hear it because you're being so negative about other people, not someone who's like going through it. That's different, you know what I mean, guys? Like not really being depressed, it's really just being a loser. That's like a more fitting word. Not so, I don't hate people who are depressed. It's just loser mentality. And then it's also a side effect that they're also, you know how it works. But yeah, I don't know. It's just fucking intolerable. I just can't stand it. I just cringe so hard because like I'm out here just like messing around, and then like everyone takes shit so seriously. It's like, holy fuck, I'm just being lighthearted and shit. And I've seen that when I like throughout playing this shit for a while, you know. Like, you go to a shooting star and you hear people like talking. It's just like all frickin' shit talking, which is kind of fun to do, like the old COD days. But I don't know. So I think I was just playing with like public off, clan off. Just I don't know. Like honestly, I don't know if I can be asked to like play it as a multiplayer game anymore. Just because when I was younger, I used to play a lot of competitive games, and I still played them recently. Like League of Legends and StarCraft and Overwatch, and then that's about it. The other games are irrelevant. Is this the Abomination? Yeah, Taste of Hope. The Abomination when he chases him in the hallway. Oh, immediately identified. This is weird. I was getting these songs on Swid when I was playing them recently. This is a really good song too. But yeah, I think you guys know what I mean. You probably feel the same way. Similarly, it's just in a less projecting or projective way, or in a less loud way. Yeah, I guess projecting means something else nowadays. So, yeah, kind of feeling like just not really paying attention to the people aspect of this. Anyway, so yeah, I used to play a lot of games when I was a kid, and I was really bad, and I remember, but I wanted to be really good. I remember telling my mom, man, I'm actually really good. It's just my teammates that are holding me back. She said, oh, that sucks. And then, you know, 5 years go by, and I'm, you know, top 1% in these games, like overnight, essentially, because it just clicked, you know. And then you have to put in the hours after it clicks. You're like, oh fuck, okay, I figured it out. Now it's just a matter of, you know, time, just like doing fucking Granite. Matter of time for a whole year. This is live commentary, by the way. Pretty sick. But what was I saying? I always dropped the frickin' too much of the stones. I don't like let it pile up. I watch some people mine and they let the stones pile up, but I just ripped them out. So yeah, I had a lot of like obviously toxic experiences with like people online, you know, like because you know you can't fucking deck them. It's like road rage. It's the same thing. Like no one acts like that if you're not protected by something physically. That's why road rage happens and like fucking video game stuff and like anyone who's human, you know, like does that crap. You know, it's not like, oh yeah, society. Fucking, I don't do it, but society is so bad. But anyways, yeah, I have a lot of experience interacting with losers, essentially, otherwise known as gamers. Same thing, kind of. Not really, but, you know, losers who have loser mentality of like, not like people who are intentionally trying to lose, but just that like pathetic, like, oh, it's over. You know, like really low mental fitness, you know, like, oh, one small thing happens in their game and it's like, oh, I'm gonna fall into a predictable tilt pattern that my opponent can, you know, manipulate to win or whatever the fuck. Turn a knife in your stomach, essentially. So, I've seen that a lot and it's like, I understand it from a competition standpoint. It's like you're trying to win, you're frustrated, you're upset, you blame your teammates a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, fucking tell people to whatever. But I really don't understand it in the sense of like a stupid fucking game like RuneScape. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand how like, dude, this is just like a single player game. Unless someone like griefs you in a raid or something. I've never experienced that because I don't do that shit, but other than that, I just like, I don't see how you can be upset at someone over a game that's not even an esport. It's like the same shit with Rust. It's just like, dude, like, if you actually cared about improving, you wouldn't be so emotional about it, because some people are actually emotional players and it works in their favor. But, you know, I think that works better with like single player. Or 1 versus 1 games or sports, you know, so. Anyways, yeah, I'm just kind of sick of fucking interacting with, just picture like either Reddit or Wintertot or like Iron Man or like Shooting Star dialogue. These are the people you're interacting with on a daily basis. You guys know what I'm getting at now. Maybe it didn't make sense before, but like, it's a daily basis. Like, I'm around these people on a daily basis because I play this game at least once per day, you know what I mean? So, it's, I don't know what to do. And like, you want to say, oh yeah, I'll just find a group of people that aren't fucking ridiculous, which is, you know, that's a valid point, but yeah, I don't know. Well, that's about it. Just wanted to post about the 3 horsemen of cancer in this game, what people would consider to be cancer. I find it really fun. I find RuneScape 3 to be a really good game. I actually want to get into that right now. I think people, the ideal player for RuneScape 3 is the old school RuneScape community. They want skills to be faster, late game PVM, and like, I hear these freaking high level PVMers like, oh yeah, it's time to get 120 HP. It's like, dude, we're not gonna have 120 hit points, bro. Like, you are so freaking desensitized. Your tolerance level is so high playing this game that you just have to have the most complex thing ever, man. It's like, dude, like, go play a fucking another game or go play RuneScape 3. It literally has like Fortnite abilities. Like, you want something to be complex, dude? Go play StarCraft. Go play League of Legends. These games with abilities. Go play RuneScape 3. RuneScape 3 has abilities, just like League of Legends or StarCraft or Dota 2. It's just like, dude, you do not belong here, dude. Like, you don't have to play this fucking game, even if you played it as a kid. Like, look at how cancer you've become now, fucking complaining about the game not being updated enough when you also dislike the future or the current version. Anyways, I'm fucking diaphragmatic spasms going on here. Yeah, man. The ideal player for RuneScape 3 is the old school RuneScape community. Just think about it. And if you're part of the old school community, like if you're playing it, I guess you're part of it. I guess I'm part of it, whatever. Think about it. Think about what you want in the game. And if you haven't tried RS3 and you think it's stupid, then you're a dumbass. Like, you're actually a dumbass. Think about it. You haven't tried this one thing that has everything you want because you think it's stupid. You haven't tried the one thing that has everything you want because you think it's stupid. That's just what being a dumbass is. I don't know. That's how being a dumbass is. Anyways, I'm being unhinged as fuck. This isn't how I am. I love just spewing shit and talking indefinitely. It's really funny. And it makes my brain go buzz mode, so. And I've been kind of maintaining ticks this whole time while doing this, so. It's all beneficial in the end. Hell yeah. Anyways, go give RS3 a try, dude. Like, actually give it a try. The only thing is questing is hard, but guess what? You don't even have to quest in RS3. I don't have Barrow's gloves. I'm making 10 mil an hour AFK, 30-minute AFK, one click every 6 minutes. Spacebar intermittently for fun to pick up items with aerial loot. It's overpowered as hell. The game's fun as hell. Go play it. One last thing. I've been playing Swid. And I've got videos coming. That's Swid in the top left. Leprechaun man looking ass. I've been using Mido, this mining account. I've been treating it as a skilling alt to play while I'm bored. So I treat the Ultimate Iron Man as my main account. Even though I'm logged into this one on mobile. But it's a great mentality to not feel as though you have to participate in everything that you don't want to even try or do. You know? But yeah. Anyways, that's about it, guys. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. I think I'm gonna make a thumbnail just so people watch this shit. Should I title it the fucking RS3 thing? Or the 3 Horsemen? Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, good shit, guys. Like the video if you liked it. If you stayed to the end. Thank you. See ya.